Okay, today let us see how to create a project. How to create a web application in Visual Studio and compile the same. Okay, okay. Rajesh, minimize all the applications and open the Visual Studio. In the taskbar, you can see a Visual Studio icon after PowerShell icon. Check it in the taskbar, downside.
One minute. This one.
Yes, that's only.
Yes,
Open
yes,
that.
yes. Okay.
Okay, yep. Now click on continue without code.
Where is it, sir? Open a local, create a new project, clone repository.
No. Continue without code.
Okay. Continue.
In the right side, you can see Solution Explorer, right?
Yes, sir.
Close that. Yeah, close other window also. Close Git changes also. Okay, right. Now minimize everything. Now minimize and open the command prompt. Type Git. Yeah, execute it, please. So that means you didn't install the Git CLI, is it?
Yes, sir.
But to work with the development activities, you need the Git to be installed. Please
Okay.
install Git CLI. Download the Git CLI and install it, please. You don't need to type Google. You can directly type whatever you want.
Oh, okay.
Git CLI.
CLI.
Yep. Git
First one.
CLI for Windows. That's okay. Yeah.
First one, sir.
Yeah, first one. Yeah, Windows. On top, you can see. No. Under the downloads, you can see Mac OS, Windows, Linux, right? Click on Windows.
Okay.
Hmm.
64-bit.
Whatever it is, according to your OS structure. Yeah. Hmm. Save. Others, you also please install the Git CLI. Okay. I mean, in the real time, when you're working with the project, when you're working in the project, you might need to check whether the Git is installed or not. In that case, just go to command prompt and type Git command in the command prompt. So if you're getting something output, then it is clear that Git is installed. When you execute the Git in the command prompt, you're not getting the result. That means you're not installed the Git. Okay. Now you can install the Git. I mean, I will explain about the Git, what exactly it is, why we are using, and where we will be using, and everything. After a couple of days, using the same for a couple of days. Okay. Yeah. What next?
Sir,
That's
this
okay.
one is standalone installer or portable thumb drive edition, sir? 64-bit. What do we have to install in that Git?
Uh, which one you're talking about?
And for
Standalone
downloading?
only. Standalone only. Standalone.
Okay, sir.
Sir, here Anything need to select, sir?
Nothing. Those are fine. Go ahead.
Standalone and portal, sir.
Standalone. Next. You don't need it. That's fine. You don't need it. Yeah, next. 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 That's okay.
Here to
Leave it.
select.
Next.
First
That's
one.
okay. Leave it. No. No. Next. Install.
Can I select this one, sir? Launch advanced, launch GT bus.
Not required. Click and finish.
Finish.
Finish. That's it. Yeah. Now open the command prompt. No. Leave it. It's okay. That's okay. It's just a file. Now go to command prompt
One.
and type git and see whether the result is coming or not.
No, sir.
Why it won't come? Because you're using the same old session. Close the command prompt and open the new one.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir. Something is.
Yeah. I mean, these are git commands actually. Okay.
Okay.
So if somebody asks you which version control you are using in the project, you need to answer that we are using git. Okay.
Git. Okay, sir.
Git is called as version control. I mean, we'll be discussing about version controls in the coming classes. But at this point of time, if somebody asks you which version control you are using, you need to answer we are using git version control.
Okay.
Guys, once you are done with the installation, let me know. Kamala, Chakradhar, Sagar.
I have completed it.
Okay.
Yes,
What
sir.
about others?
Completed,
Avinash.
sir.
I
Okay.
have
All
done
of you verified?
is installed.
Okay. All of you verified that Git is installed or not?
Yes, sir.
Sir, get
Now, everybody got an idea, right? How to verify whether Git is installed in your machine or not? Guys, now everybody got an idea, right? How to verify whether Git is installed in your machine or not?
Yes.
Are any questions about verification? Okay. Next question. So, when you are dealing with when you are dealing with any kind of software, the first thing that you need to understand, or the first thing that you need to ensure about the usage of the software according to your project requirement is you you should be able to detect or you should be able to find out which version of the software you are using actually, because when the version changes, maybe the feature changes, right? Or the feature get updated, or the feature get removed, or the feature get completely created from the scratch newly. Something can happen as part of version change. So whenever whenever you are dealing with any software, you need to know how to find out which version I'm using. So if you want to find the Git version, in this case, type git space version. Git space version.
Can I type it, sir?
Yeah, you can type it. Git space version. Yeah. When you execute this one, you should get a value. That means you're using 2.34.1. Okay? That is the version name. If somebody asks you, can you tell me which version you are using in the Git? Then you need to execute this command, git version. All of it clear?
Yes.
Sir, version.
Okay.
And it is
So
not
I hope
showing.
everybody got installed with this one now, Git.
Sir, in CMD, Git version is not showing now, sir.
Sorry?
Uh, uh, what? Can we check the Git version in CMD, sir?
Yeah. I mean, we're checking in the CMD only now.
No, when we search now, sir, it is not showing. It is not visible. Yeah,
Not
yeah.
in.
Sir, after completion, it was asking that click finish to exit setup, launch Git bash or view release note, sir.
That's okay. You can uncheck the view release notes, or you can, if you want to read, you can check the release notes. If you uncheck it also, nothing happens. That's okay.
Okay, sir.
Just
Coming
click
up
on
on
finish.
the
That's okay.
okay, sir. Coming up on the
Just click
Visual
on finish.
Studio,
Tell me.
Visual Studio installer. It was showing that you haven't installed anything yet. Select for available like that. It was asking, sir.
Sorry. Can you share your screen? We'll see.
Sure, sir.
Yeah, I gave you permission. So.
It was showing like this, sir.
Okay. This is Visual Studio installer. Now, if you want to install now, you need to click on the available. Go to available in the right side. Yes. Yeah, that's all. Now install 2019 community. Don't install enterprise or professional. Because if you want to install those two editions, you need to pay after
Oh,
second time. Okay. The community is completely free for entire life.
okay,
I
okay, sir.
think it will be free for 180 days. I think that's okay. Whatever it is.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So here choose ASP.NET and development. Here you need to choose the workloads actually. Yeah. Pick ASP.NET and web development. That's all. Only that. Yeah. That's okay. Okay. Yeah. All of you guys, please start the installation for you also. You need to install
Done.
the ASP.NET workloads. What about others?
So this one I have to Accept, sir. General public license.
I think you already installed it, right?
Yes,
Git.
sir. Yeah,
Then
yeah.
why you are installing again? That's fine. It's not required. When you installed it already, that's fine. Click on yes. If you want to find whether Git is installed or not, go to command prompt and type Git. So that it'll give the Git commandlets. No, it will give the Git commands. So whenever you're able to see Git commands, that means the Git is installed. That's it.
Yes.
Sir, I install, sir, but not get it, sir.
Check that right. Share your screen. We'll see.
Yes.
Guys, everybody should be aware of installation of these softwares. Okay.
Okay.
So that's why I'm taking this session now. Yeah. Open command prompt.
Sir, here
Type,
already installed,
type
sir.
CMD. No, that's okay. Type CMD. No, type Git. You're getting.
Yes,
That's
sir.
it.
Yes, sir, no get.
Okay.
Sir, one more thing, sir. Here I install for Visual.
Without workloads.
This one, sir, I installed actually.
That is installer.
Oh,
That's not the Visual Studio software. Click on open. That's okay. From here also you can install.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. You installed 2022 community edition. That's okay. Fine.
Okay, okay.
That's okay.
Here available showing this like of two, sir. Enterprise and
Those are
professional.
two. Those are. Let me tell you. In the Visual Studio, you'll be having three kinds of editions. Okay. One is called community edition, which is free. Second is
Okay,
called enterprise, and third is called professional. So enterprise and professional are licensed editions. If you want to use them for 30 days or 180 days, that is free. After 180 days, if you want to use, you need to get the license first. You need to purchase the
okay,
license. But community
okay,
edition is completely free. Okay.
okay. Yeah.
As you
Sir,
are as you are learning to practice with Visual Studio, you can use community edition. But when you're part of a company, you have to use either professional or enterprise.
okay, okay. Sir,
Okay?
now
Yeah.
here continue without code, sir.
Yeah. Continue without code.
Okay.
Is there any changes in a community, professional, other things? Huh?
Yeah. Features will be different actually. Some features will be there. Those features won't be available in the community. And but for your personal learning, you don't need those features.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Now close the Solution Explorer, please.
Sir,
Close the Solution Explorer. No, no,
No,
no, no.
no.
That is window. You need to click on Solution Explorer. Right side, you can
Yeah,
see a white color
right side
block,
window.
white color box, right?
yes, sir, yes, sir.
Right side, right side, right side, right side. You can see a white color box. Yeah,
Right side. Uh,
that is search checker there. No, right side. Go to the right. Maybe the go to meeting window is there. I think. Move the go to meeting window.
This one, sir.
Then will be. Yeah, that one. You need to close that.
At the top, on small.
Exactly right. Close it. Close this also.
Close it at top.
No, no. Close this also. No. Cancel. Close. Okay. So this is your basic screen actually. Okay. So here now you have closed Solution Explorer, Git changes, Windows, right? If you want to open them, go to View, click on View on the top. Now click on Solution Explorer. Okay? Yeah, you can click you can close the Git repository. It's not required.
Okay.
Git repository also. Close this Git repository. Okay. Now let me tell you how to create a project. Okay. Now go to file, and then go to new, and then click on project. Okay. Now I think you have not installed the workloads. Now click on the install more tools and features. Click on
Yes, sir.
install more. No, down. Install more. No, in the same window only. Come
Okay.
down. You can see a
Window.
comment like install more tools and features. Yep. Okay. Close this one. Close this
This
one.
one, sir.
Yeah, this one. Now click on that one. Okay. I mean, whenever you have installed the Visual Studio, when you want to deal with the .NET programming language applications, you need to choose the ASP.NET Web Development workload here. Go to the top. Go to the first one. This is called workload. Okay. Now click on install. Click on modify.
Only for ASP.
That's okay. That's okay. That's fine. Hmm. Click on modify. In the right side down. Yep.
Download, sir.
Modify.
Modify.
Yeah. Modify. Modify.
So when I was in
Okay.
installing the, sir,
Yeah, Rajesh. To be.
when I was installing, I select Azure DevOps, sir. Is there any problem?
There will be no Azure DevOps. Maybe Azure will be there. Azure Workloads will be there.
Hmm. Okay, I can't select that one. .NET
Sir,
Web
it is
Services.
1.8 GB
Yeah,
like this. That
you
one.
can download. You can select and download. Now also you can download. No issues.
Okay.
Yeah, check out the you're telling something.
Yeah, here total 1.8 GB right now.
That's okay. Let it download. What about others? I hope everybody started downloading it.
Yes, sir.
What about you, Najib?
Yes, sir. Doing.
Sagar? Okay. Sagar?
I have downloaded the Git, but while searching the CMD, it's not showing yet. Can I share the screen, sir?
Yeah, you can. I gave you the permissions now.
Yes, sir. I have installed the Git.
Hmm.
When I'm searching in CMD command like Git, it is not showing.
Hmm. Simple logic. Close the command prompt and open it. Now try. We'll get. Still not getting the.
Not
Hmm. Okay. Now what you need to do is, let me tell you.
okay.
Type this one. SYS
SYS
DM
DN
DM
DN
dot CPL.
dot CPL.
Hmm. Okay. Now go to advanced.
Mm.
Now go to advanced.
It was yes.
Now go to environment variables. Now go to path in the system variables. No. That is user variables. You need to go to path. Scroll down. Yeah. In the system variables, go to path.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now click on edit. Okay. Can you see anything related to Git here? Any line about Git?
No, sir. Git is not mentioned.
Right? So your command prompt is not able to find Git details because in the system path variable, the Git is not getting recorded, not got recorded. Okay. So for that
Okay.
one, what you need to do? Go to C drive. Keep all these open. Leave it. Go to C drive.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now
Yes.
C drive. Now click on the program files. Now click on Git. Now copy the path. Now click on new.
New.
Now click on new. Paste the value. Now click on OK. Okay. Now click on OK. Now click on OK. Now close the command prompt. Close the command prompt and type on open command prompt again and type Git. Still not coming. Huh?
New.
Then
No.
you need to restart the laptop and then verify.
Okay.
Okay. So let me tell you something here. Let me show you. Let me know once you can see my screen.
No. Yes, sir.
Right. So basically I have asked you to execute this command, right? I mean this command system.dmcpl.
Yes,
So
sir.
this is the shortcut for system device manager. When you execute this, you're getting a window that is called system properties, right?
Yes, sir.
So to open the system properties, if you execute this command, it's a shortcut. Okay.
Okay, sir.
And in the advanced, when you go to environment variables, you are getting two values here. One is the system variables, one is the user variables, right?
Yes, sir.
So that means these user variables are for particular to only this user only. But whatever you install the software and the software need to be used by anybody, then that need to be set by system variables. Okay.
Okay, sir.
And here you can see path, right? And if I want to read the data, I need to click here, right? So this is one way of finding the data. But what you can do is you don't need to do all these activities. In the simple shortcut, if you type path here, you will get all the values here itself. And here you can verify whether the software, I mean, if you install the Python and the Python is not working in your command prompt, you can check here. Okay. And if I check for my Terraform, I have my Terraform installed. If I ask you about Git, I have my Git installed. Python, Python is installed. Here,
It's
so
showing it.
your command prompt is a kind of place where you can find whether the respective software is installed properly or not. So now you might get a question like in the Sagar machine, software is installed but it's not getting detected. In that case, what you need to do, you need to add the path of the software directly into the this system properties path variable, like how exactly we have added just now. remember this thing, guys. Whenever you are working on some software and after installation of the same, if you are not able to find whether it is installed or not through command prompt, or it is not functioning as expected, that means the software details are not registered in the system. Then how do you register the software details in the system? By mentioning the path of the software in the this path variable. So whenever you install the software in the system, okay, unless until the value is not, if the value is not recorded here, that means in your laptop or desktop, your software is not registered. If the value is part of this variable, this environment variable, path variable, that means your software is registered. That means your system is up to date with the information that I have installed the software in my machine. This is a kind of software registry. Okay. Software installation is a part, and informing a system about this software I have installed is a part. All of it clear? So if somebody asks you how to inform to the system or how to inform to the operating OS that I have installed the software in my machine, simple answer. Just go to that folder of the software where exactly it is installed. C drive or D drive, wherever it is. Okay, and then go to program files and go to the respective software folder where whichever it is you are using, like Git or Python or Java, Jenkins, whatever it is, and copy the path to system that path variable and update and then restart the laptop or desktop. Then you'll be able to detect the changes. This is called the procedure to register a software that is installed in your laptop or desktop. All of you got my point? Why you need to enter the values in the path variable? If you don't enter the values of the software where exactly the path is installed, I mean software path where exactly is installed in the path variable, then your system won't be able to recognize the software. That is called registering the software installation in the OS properties. All of it clear? Clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Now, who wants to share the screen? I mean, we need to create a project now. You are done with the installation check, brother? Or Rajesh?
No,
Or Avinash?
I'm
Anybody?
now.
Yes, sir. I
Avinash?
Not yet,
modified
sir.
that
Still
to
pending.
DevOps and installed it, sir.
Okay. Avinash?
Still downloading is pending, sir.
Okay, fine. No issues.
Visual Studio
Uh,
downloading is pending.
okay, you can download it. Fine.
Hello,
Yeah, Shivakumar, tell me.
sir. I joined today in the
Okay.
meeting
Okay.
and I watched your previous videos.
Okay.
I missed one of your videos that which is not recorded. I think
Maybe
that
it
would
is
be
first video, first class, I
y-
think.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. That would be
Yeah.
creating how to create a project and something like that about
Okay.
uh, hierarchy. So
Yeah.
I
Correct.
today I joined late, so I don't know how to install ADO.
No worries. I mean, we can discuss about the creation of the ADO for you, and the content will be repeated actually. Whatever you missed on the first 3 days will be repeated daily actually, day by day.
Okay, okay,
You don't need
okay,
to
sir.
worry about the concepts. Okay. And
Okay,
if you are looking for the installation of the software, now you can take the call. I mean, if you have the laptop ready and you have the good network.
Yes, sir. I have a laptop and with a good network
Okay. So install the Git software now. Meanwhile,
from Chrome.
okay. Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Or else focus here. I will complete a task now. If this installation is completed, then I will get back to you for sharing the screen. Okay. No worries.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Now Rajesh, go to file,
Sorry.
then new, then click on project. Okay. Now, I'll be explaining the details about all these options, whatever you have here, later part. But now just for search for MVC. In the search for templates, you can see right there is a screen. Yep. Search for templates. There. Type MVC. MVC. Okay. So here, when you search for MVC, you are getting four values, right? ASP.NET Web Applications .NET Framework, ASP.NET Core Web App MVC Model View Controller, ASP.NET Core Web API, ASP.NET Web Applications .NET Framework, right? So I want you to choose ASP.NET Web Application .NET Framework. So if you search for ASP. Wait, don't pick. So if you search for ASP.NET Web Application, the title is same for the first one and fourth one, right? All of you guys. The title is same for first one and fourth one, right?
Yes.
But both are not same. The reason is the first one is using Visual Basic language. The fourth one is using C# language.
How we know the difference, sir?
There you can see Visual Basic, Windows, Cloud, Web,
Yes.
right? In the fourth line of the selection. In the
There is
For the
no
fourth one you
Visual
can
Basic.
see, yeah, this one is for C#.
Yes.
Can you point out where exactly you can see Visual Basic? Yep. All of it clear?
Mm.
See,
Yes, sir.
for first option and fourth option, you can see the title is same, accurately same, no changes in the title, right? But both applications are not same because the first application is going to be developed. The first template is developed in using Visual Basic language, whereas the fourth option is developed is using C# language. All of it clear?
Yes.
Yeah. Now pick the fourth one. We want to deal with .NET, not the Visual Basic. Sorry, we want to deal with C#. Yeah, click on that one. Click on next. Okay, now instead of web application, write down your name like Rajesh Web App. Rajesh Web App. No spaces, please. Any point of time, whenever you're doing any practice, no spaces. If you want to give space, give underscore or hyphen in the real time. Okay. Now go to the solution name parameter and change the Rajesh Web App solution. Rajesh Web Solution or SOL. You can keep SOL. Instead of app, remove the app, type SOL. Okay. Okay. No. Don't select the previous solution. Don't select. Now click on create. Now here you need to choose the template. So go for MVC here. Pick the MVC template. I will explain the details in the later classes. Don't worry. Now click on create. This is how you need to create, or this is the process that you need to follow when you want to create a .NET MVC architecture application, .NET project for MVC architecture. MVC is called architecture. MVC is an kind of architecture type. Okay, MVC is called as model view controller. If somebody asked, I mean, the reason why I'm telling this one is, after this batch, you're going to put your resume like you have experience on the deploying the .NET applications. So to deal with the .NET applications, first of all, you should know how to create a project, how to delete a project, how to modify a project, and how to compile a project, how to run a project, how to build a project, all these things. So I'm explaining those things. For these kind of actions, you don't need any .NET coding experience, but you need how to execute the program. Clear, everybody?
Okay.
Guys, please acknowledge.
Yes, sir.
See, once you're done with the batch, then you're going to put your resume like I have experience in creating the DevOps culture or creating the CI/CD pipelines for .NET developer, .NET development applications. In that case, you don't need to learn the .NET, but you need to know how to execute, how to compile, how to run, how to build, how to publish .NET applications. You don't need to know the coding, how to do the coding for .NET, okay? But you should know how to execute the program, how to compile the program, because developing the application will be taken care by developers. As part of DevOps team, we need to know how to compile the program and how to run the program. Okay, so these are all the steps that I'm going to tell you now, day by day, not only one day. Any questions about this one? How to create a new project in the Visual Studio
Yes, sir.
with MVC architecture?
Sir, while I am creating the new project, I am getting different options, sir. Shall I share my screen, sir?
Yeah, Kabula.
Mm.
Rajesh, stay there. I'll come back to you.
Okay.
Yeah, you need to search for MVC, Kamala, here. In the search, type MVC. MVC. Okay,
Okay,
the
sir.
last one.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
So I hope everybody is clear now how to pick the C# language. You can type Kamala Web App,
Okay.
Kamala Web App, and solution name Kamala Web Solution. Okay. Any questions for others, please? Guys, you should be you should be very clear. You should be having very clarity about this one to deal with. Okay. Now click on MVC. Click on create. Solution name and project name can be created according to your requirement. As this is a first project, I want you to follow some standard. That's it. Okay.
Okay, sir.
All of it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And okay. Any questions, please, about project creation? Okay. Suppose if somebody asks you where exactly you have created the project, where do you say? Hmm? If somebody asks you to find out where did you create the project, where exactly the project is saved. If you want to find that, go to Solution Explorer, please, Kamala.
Okay, sir.
Solution Explorer. Right. There you can see your solution, Kamala Web App.
Yes, sir.
Right. Right click.
Yes.
Right click.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay, fine. Right click. Now, from the last option, you can see open folder in File Explorer.
Yes.
Go there.
Shall I click on that?
Yeah, click on that. Okay, your application is saved here.
Okay.
Under the user folder, there is a folder called source. As source, you have a folder called repos. Under repos, you have a folder called Kamala Web App Solution. Under Kamala
Yes.
Web App Solution, you have your application.
Yes.
All of it clear? How to find where exactly your project is saved in your machine?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Kamala, in the path, can you click
Yes.
on the repos once? Click on the repos. Go to source. Go to user. Yeah. Now go to source. Source. Okay. Now go to now type Alt V. Alt V. Alt V. Okay. Now click on H 2 times.
H.
Okay. I mean we'll get practice later. Now click on Alt V once again. Okay, it's there. It got selected. Now you can see right under view you can see hidden items. So to select it, I have asked you to do click on H double time.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Come back now. That's okay. Now go to repos. Click on the repos. Now click on the Kamala Web App Solution. Now click on the VS. Now click on the Kamala Web App Solution. Okay, that's okay. Now go back to Kamala Web App Solution. There only. Go back. Go back 2 steps.
Search, sir.
Go back. Go back. No. Go back. Go back. Go back. 1 step. Now Kamala Web App. Okay, fine. Okay. So what actually happened is Kamala Web App Solution is a solution file. Okay. In this solution file, you have one project that is called Kamala Web App. Basically, what I wanted to tell you here is solution can be one file only, one folder only. Under solution, you can create multiple projects actually. Okay. Whereas project is a single object, but solution is a group of objects. Under one solution, you can create multiple projects. All of it clear?
Yes.
Under one solution, you can create multiple projects. So currently under this Kamala Web App solution, you have one project. But if you want to add a project, you can add. But if you want to create a project inside a project, Kamala Web App project, you cannot create. Because project is always a single entity, whereas solution is always can be a group of entities. All of it clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
No, so I hope everybody now aware. I mean, everybody is aware of now how to create a project in Visual Studio,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now let me tell you how to compile this solution. Yeah, go to Visual Studio, please.
Visual Studios.
Yeah, you can close other icon in the left to this one, like Visual Studio installer. You don't need it.
Which one, sir?
In the taskbar, you can see another window, right? Yep, that's one.
Yes.
That is installer. You don't need it. You can close it. Okay. Now let me tell you how to compile this solution. Okay. Now in the Solution Explorer, right click on the solution.
Solution.
Yeah, right click on the solution. Now click on Build Solution. When you click on the, when you click on the Build Solution in the Solution Explorer, that means you are compiling this solution. When you are compiling this code.
Mm.
Okay, so this is what action is going to be executed when you run a build pipeline in the real time. Okay, but we are not using any pipelines here. We are compiling the solution in the local machine only. Okay, if somebody asks you how to compile a solution, you need to say like that in the Solution Explorer, right click on the solution and click on Build Solution. So when you click the Build Solution, solution will be get compiled, and in the result you can see build 1 succeeded, 0 failed, 0 up to date, 0 skipped. That means your solution is successfully compiled without any errors. All of you can see the output screen, output window.
Yes, sir.
Rajesh, you can also compile in your machine. I hope now you know that how to compile the solution, right?
Sir.
Compiling solution, building solution, both are same. Nothing different. The word is different only. If somebody asks you how to compile a solution in Visual Studio, and if somebody asks you how to build a solution in Visual Studio, you need to say like that. You need to go to Solution Explorer, and on the solution, you need to click on the right click and then click on Build Solution. So the build solution will be get compiled. If somebody asks you, can you confirm the solution is successfully compiled or any errors or any issues, then you need to say like that. In the output window, I would be able to see the result of the build solution action. If that is succeeded, you will get 1 succeeded. If any failed, you will get some failed. Kamala, can you highlight the line, please? If people are doesn't getting the same.
I got it, sir. Build 1 successful, 0 failed, 0 up to date, 0
Yeah.
skip.
Okay, all of you. This is how you will be executing, or this is how you'll be compiling a solution in the .NET and a solution in the Visual Studio. And this is how you are creating a project in Visual Studio. All of you clear?
Yes.
Yeah. Let's go to Shivakumar now. Chakradhar, Sagar, and Avinash, and Najib, please create a solution for you in your Visual Studio. Please create a project
Okay, sir.
and let me know once you're done. Then I will go forward. Okay. Shivakumar, you can share the screen now.
Okay.
Avinash, any questions? I think you are asking something. Avinash, since you have asked some question.
No, nothing, sir. Installation is still pending for Visualpath like that.
Sorry,
Can
it's
I
Visual
install?
Studio, not Visual Path. Okay, that's okay, fine. No worries. Once it's completed, you can do that. And let me know if any challenges. Okay?
Sir, is my screen visible?
Yeah, I can see.
Can I download Git?
Yeah, you can download Git Lab, Git CLI for Windows. You can directly type Git
Git
CLI
CL?
for Windows. Yeah, for Windows. That's okay.
Sure.
Now click on download Git. Yep. Click on Windows. 64-bit. Wait. Are you sure which OS you are using?
Yes, sir. 64.
Okay, that's okay then. You know how to find which version you are using?
No, sir.
Guys, can somebody help Shiva to find out which version of OS he is using?
Yes, sir.
CMD command will show, sir.
Yes, sir.
Just a
Command.
minute. It will show you which.
Okay, Microsoft. Yeah, thank you.
No. That is OS. But I want you to find which kind of architecture you are using.
Means which window, sir?
Which kind of architecture? 32-bit or 64-bit? Which one he's using? How to find with that one?
Type system info.
In
System info.
32.
System SY. Oh, no spaces. No spaces.
Space.
System info.
Info. INF.
Okay.
Yes, enter. Enter. Just enter. Yes, you can see all the
Configuration.
details about your OS.
Okay, where do you find that?
I didn't find.
Yes, sir.
System model. Here, system type, system model. You can see that 64 base.
Where is it actually?
Yes, system type model below the.
System types. Oh, okay.
x64 based PC.
And all the information
Thank
about your OS should available here.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, this is a way. What is the other way?
Another way also, open run. Run just Windows and enter ms info 32.
Info 32. Yes.
ms info. No spaces. Info 32.
Okay.
32. Just okay. Here
System,
the details.
system type. Okay. Thank you.
These are the same details what you got in command prompt.
Okay. Thank you.
Good guys. Thank you. Okay, this is how you need to find which architecture of OS that you are using.
Yes. Can I open the?
Yeah, you can.
Open the downloaded location.
Yeah, it's open.
Go for next. Next.
You don't need to select anything. Click on next.
Already you downloaded another version of Git. Huh?
Yeah, I think I had a Git.
Okay. Finish it. Then go for command prompt.
I mean, Shiva, next time if you want to go to command prompt, you don't need to go like this. Just click on Windows R. Click on Windows R, please.
Close it.
Windows symbol R. Windows symbol R.
In your keypad, Windows symbol and
Okay.
R. Type CMD.
CMD. Enter.
Okay. To open run, you don't need to work like this. Simple. Just click on Windows R, you will get the open run. And you can do anything there. Okay.
Okay.
Type Git here. Git
Git.
and enter. Enter. Now you have Git installed.
So, what about the status of the creating project for you guys? Avinash, Chakradhar, Najib, Sagar. Shiva, now you can download the Visual Studio and try to create a project.
I have a Visual Studio, sir.
Open it. No, not code.
That is,
Visual Studio.
that is VS Code. Visual
Okay.
Studio is different. Visual Studio Code is different. Okay.
Okay.
Both are editors only, but Visual Studio Code is a light version, whereas Visual Studio is uh, for integrated editor actually. This is called code. We are going to use this code when you want to when you want to work on the Terraform and ARM templates and PowerShell also. We will be using VS Code also, but now we are focusing on what exactly the environment will be executed for a developer. Suppose you are the DevOps engineer and who is working for .NET applications project. Then
Select the
you
Visual
need to
Studio.
know how the behavior would be, right? That's why we are going to use Visual Studio now. I'll tell
Is
you
this,
when
sir?
exactly you are going to use Visual Studio Code. Okay. Yeah, click on Visual Studio.
Visual Studio. Click on it.
Hmm.
Download.
Hmm. You can install 2022, 2019 or 2015. Anything is fine.
Um,
Better install 2019.
Come down. Come down. Scroll down.
Hmm.
Scroll down. Wait. Wait.
The other tools. Come down. Scroll down. Huh. Okay. Click on all the nodes. Yes. Hmm. No. 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 No.
Click on
Yeah.
here.
Here.
Go for 2019. First one.
You don't need to do this much of hard work, Shiva. Don't worry. Leave it. Go to the new tab. Go to the new tab. Type Visual Studio 2019 Community Edition download directly. You will get it to there. Visual Studio 2019 Community Edition download. That's it. I think somebody installed 2022. Okay. Don't worry. That is also
Select.
fine. Leave it.
this one, sir?
Uh, yeah. Click on that one. You'll directly get actually. 1 minute. Let me search for the result. Same. Visual Studio 2019 community. 1 minute. I will be sharing this. So, think the easiest way is not available now. Okay, I can install 2022. That's fine. That's also fine. I'm also not able to find this thing. No, this is for Mac. You need to install for Windows. Yeah, click on free download. That's okay.
Can I
See,
open it, sir?
whenever you're downloading, whenever you're downloading this, you're getting this setup, right? This is called installer. This is not the Visual Studio software. This is a product to manage the installations of the Visual Studio. This is not Visual Studio software. This is Visual Studio installer. Okay. Rajesh, help him with the installation, please.
Continue.
Can I-
Continue. Wait for a moment. Select select first one, ASP.NET and Web Development. Yes. Select
This
it.
one.
This one. Go for install. At bottom, right side. Right side bottom. No, here. Right side, complete right side of your bottom
Okay.
install. No. Bottom. Yes. Okay, just wait for to download those.
Okay.
Start. When the download is completed, let me know once. Okay.
Okay.
What about the status of installation or configuration of and creation of the project for you guys? Avinash, Chakradhar,
Yes,
Nazir,
sir.
Sagar.
The network bit slow, sir. Installations still pending, sir.
That's okay. Then what do you need? I mean, what you are going to do is install by tomorrow time, by tomorrow class time. Okay. I mean, complete it by tomorrow class time.
Sure, sir.
Okay. So let me show you something differently now. Yeah. Let's do this one. Rajesh or Kamala, anybody? Can you share your screen?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So let me tell you the installation of one more tool. Okay. Minimize. Control D. Sorry, Windows D.
1 minute. Okay.
Okay. Now go to Google Chrome and search for Terraform for Windows. Terraform download for Windows. You don't need to Google. You don't need to go for Google. You can directly search this. That's it.
Mm,
Terraform download for Windows. Yeah. Click on the Terraform.
by Ashika.
HashiCorp. Okay, now click on AMD 64. Click on AMD 64. Save it. Now go there. Go to the same folder, please. Okay. I mean, we are going to work on this Terraform also. Okay. Now
Can I please?
extract the folder. Extract. I mean, zip. Go back. Go back. Go back. Yep. Unzip the folder. Right. No, no. Go back. Right click. Extract all.
Extract.
Yep. Click on extract. Okay. Yeah. Now go to command prompt. Leave it. You don't need to do anything here. I'll tell you. Go to command prompt. I mean, the easiest installation of Terraform actually. Now type Terraform here. Execute. Are you getting anything?
Is not recognized.
Yeah. Because you didn't install it, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I'll tell you the easiest way of installation. Go back to your Terraform folder. Go back one step. Now copy the entire folder. Copy the entire folder. No. Copy the Terraform folder only, not entire. Yeah. Copy the folder. Okay. Now go to C drive. Now go to Rajesh PC. Then C drive. Windows. System 32. System that type SOS. Type SOS. You don't need to set. You can directly type in the folder. That's it. You'll get. Type directly system.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, sir. I get.
System 32. Now paste the folder here. Paste the folder. Yeah. Continue. Okay. Now close the command prompt and open the command prompt again. Now type Terraform. Okay.
Again.
You need to restart your lab. You need to restart your system. See. I mean, you have installed Git and you have installed Visual Studio and you have installed Terraform. But to install the Git, you click on install. To install the Visual Studio, you click on install. Right? But Terraform, you didn't click on any install. Right?
Yes.
So, what I wanted to tell you here is installation of software will be two types actually. One is called exe installation or MSI installation. Okay. The second one is called binary installation. So when you have exe files or MSI files, you need to click on the install button to install the software. But when you have binary files for the installation, you don't need to do any install actions. You just need to copy the binary file to your system.windows system Windows 32 folder. Windows system 32 folder. That's it.
Okay, sir.
Okay, Rajesh, can you restart your laptop and let me know?
Okay.
Sir, could you tell me examples of binary files, sir?
This one, Terraform. Terraform is a binary.
More more examples, sir. Like
More examples. Will we have more actually? I mean, at this point of time, I'm not able to recollect actually, but I'll tell you. But here you can see Windows binary download, right? Be about to the AMD64,
no,
you can
my
see in the
question is
Terraform website.
Hello.
how could we identify it is binary file or not? How could we?
It will be mentioned actually on the website itself. It's a binary file. Do one thing. Sagar, share your screen. I'll tell you.
Sir, what is the other one, sir? One is binary file.
Or exe or MSI.
exe or MSI. Okay. What are this?
I mean, do you have
Git,
installed Git,
PS.
right? Git is a kind of exe installation.
Yes, sir.
Visual Studio is a kind of
Okay.
exe installation. Okay. And
exe.
Java is a kind of exe installation. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, basically, exe installation, basically two types. Either exe installation or binary installation.
Fine.
Okay. So, in the exe installation, MS is a kind of extension. MS is a kind of type of installation actually. I mean, type of exe files actually. Okay. So go to Windows. I mean, go to Chrome and go to Terraform website. You don't need to minimize it and open new tab and do things. Just click on Alt Control T. You'll get new tab. That's it. Keep practicing shortcuts. Okay. When you're going to join a team, if you're using shortcuts, the team will come to a feeling like that. Oh, this guy is experienced. Okay. So that's why I'm asking you to
So, how can
start
we
using
find out?
shortcuts.
Is there any? Just one question, sir. Can we get all shortcuts at one place, sir? Like any
You
list?
can get,
Any list is
but
there,
if
sir,
you
for the shortcuts?
no, you can get, but if you get that page or file, you won't focus on things. Better learn one shortcut one day. That's it. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. See here, the website is directly telling that it's a Windows binary, right?
Yes.
Before Terraform. So if the software is a kind of binary installation, then they will mention like it's a binary download. Okay, that's it. If nothing is
Yes.
mentioned about if nothing is mentioned about the website the software installation like it is a binary download, then it is a exe download, exe installation. That's it. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Now you can download this setup
Okay, sir.
now. You can download this setup and install the Terraform once you're done with the Visual Studio installation. Okay.
Sir, it is AMD64, right, sir?
Yeah, MD64. Yes. Yep. So what about others? I mean, Chakradhar, Kamala, Najib, Shiva, Avinash.
I'm working on it, sir.
Yeah, please download the Terraform and install the Terraform and restart this system and try whether the Terraform is installed or not. And
Okay,
if somebody asks you, how did you install Terraform? You just need to tell them like that. I have placed the binary file inside my system32 folder. That's it.
okay.
There is no any other specific way to install Terraform. It is just a way that you can just copy the file and paste it in the system32 folder. That's it.
Could I extract here, sir, or can I keep somewhere? This,
You can extract, right click,
no, sir. Can I keep somewhere? Actually, C drive is going to full.
that's okay. You can click on extract files also. Simple way, let me tell you. You don't need to copy paste. Go back,
This is,
go back, go back, go back. Go back to downloads. Okay, now click on extract. Wait,
yes, sir.
right click on extract files.
Yes, sir. Extract files.
Okay, wait. Don't do anything until later. Now, here choose the destination as the system32. I mean, click on the Windows. Sorry, click on the C drive. In the right side, you can see. No, not there. Yep, there. Go to C drive.
Yes, sir.
Go to Windows. Expand the C drive. Expand the C drive. Click on plus
How could
symbol.
how could
Click on plus symbol. Click on plus symbol. In the left side, you can see plus symbol, right?
yes, yes.
Yep, that's it. Now go to Windows. Expand the Windows symbol. Expand the plus. Now pick system32. You don't need to extract and then again copy. You can directly in this way also do. Yeah. Scroll down.
Yes.
Scroll down.
System
That's it.
directory.
Click on OK. That's okay. Fine.
I got it.
If you want to create a new folder, you can create.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Yeah. Click on OK. That's it.
Sir, I restart the laptop, but again I get not restarted Terraform.
Is it? Why you are getting like this?
Sir, I have
Verify
one
in
more,
the
sir.
path, please. Verify in the path. Yeah. Tell me.
Sir, can I add this storage to here, sir? Like, see, I have more space in E and D. Could I add C drive more space, sir? Here?
You want to add space to C drive, right?
Yes, sir.
Is it? Basically, the C drive extension is not possible always. Okay, it depends on the type of the format that you did for your C drive. Basically, in all the cases, the C drive extension won't support. If you want to extend your C drive capacity, you need to reformat the laptop. I mean, reinstall the OS in the C drive. But what do I suggest is move everything from C drive to D drive or any other drive, so that you will get space in C drive. If you want to
Sir, after
reinstall the
installing,
OS
if it
after installation,
after installing, if we ship the software, it got error, right, sir?
that's what you need to install. If you install if you reinstall the OS, you need to install all the softwares again. That's common. So that's
Yes,
why
sir.
do one thing: move all the data from downloads, document users to any other place, so that you'll get free space in the C drive. Okay.
Yes, if we have already installed the softwares, if we move the softwares from here, could I get any
These are
problem,
down.
sir?
These are downloads. These are exe files. You don't have any issue with this. You can directly move them. These are just files only. These are not installable. These are not installed.
Okay, sir.
These are the downloads that you have downloaded to install. You can move anytime.
Yes, sir. Got it, sir.
Okay. When you download a software, it will be here. But when you install the software, it won't be here. It will be in the this. Go to this one, this PC,
Yes, sir. Yes, please.
then C drive,
Yes,
then Windows,
sir. Files.
Windows,
Yes.
System 32. Okay, software basically will be in three locations. Install softwares. Either in the system 32 it will be there. Okay, go back. Go back. Go back. Or either in the program files or program files 86. Only these three folders, the installed files will be there. Install softwares will be there. Okay.
Where is it, sir? Program files.
Yeah. All these are installed softwares in your laptop.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So other than this, at the time of installation, if you give some other path, then they will be there. Like when you're installing the software, it will ask you the path, right? You want to install C drive or D drive. In that
Yes,
case,
sir.
wherever you give the path, there only you will be getting the software installed. But all the
Yes, sir.
files, this is a part of your downloads folder, can be moved. It's not a big deal.
Sir, can you please explain how to get to path once again?
Simple. Go to run.
Yes.
Go to run, and then type sysdim.cpl. Go to Sagar. Go to run.
Yes, sir.
Windows R.
So,
Yeah.
yes.
sysdm.cpl. System device manager.cpl basically. Okay. Enter. Now go to advanced. Sagar, go to
Okay,
the icon that opened. in the last icon.
Nice.
Yeah, go to
Then
advanced
go to user
and then go
profiles.
to environment variables. Go to environment
Okay.
variables.
Okay.
Yeah. Now go to path.
And edit. We have to add like here, sir.
Path to edit.
Hmm.
Mm,
Okay.
No, sir,
So,
there is no Terraform in here.
let me show you some miracle here. I'm sharing my screen. Let me know once you guys can see.
Yes, sir.
Can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
So when I execute Terraform, am I getting it is
Yes, sir.
right? Am I getting my version?
Yes, sir.
Am I have the Terraform path configured here?
Microsoft SQL Server is Terraform, sir.
No, no, no. I mean, any Terraform is there here? Terraform is not there, right?
No, sir.
So in that case, what you need to do is configure this one. Percentile system root percentile slash system32 and then restart your machine, you'll be able to find it.
Sir, I have C slash Windows System 32. There is no
That's also
percentile.
fine. That's okay, that's also fine. See,
Okay. Next, sir.
suppose if I execute this now, Windows only. These are possible ways actually. That's not the same way. There should be. This also same result.
It's to edit the system 32 to be edited.
Sorry? You don't need to click on
When we
edit.
select
You can click
say
on.
Windows System 32,
Oh, that's okay. Fine. You can click on new and add the file here.
okay, copy that location and
That's it. Do one thing. Directly copy the exe first. Instead of folder, copy the exe file. In the system32, you have configured, you have copied the entire folder, right? Copy the system, copy the application file only instead of folder and check it. Clear? Rajesh, share your screen. I'll tell you. Share your screen. Yeah. Now copy this file. Copy this file.
I copied it.
Now go to C drive. C drive, Windows System 32. C drive, Windows System 32. Yeah. Paste it directly. Continue. Now go to the command prompt and verify. If you're not getting, restart the system and verify.
We already did it earlier.
But we did again, right? That's why.
Okay. Yes, sir, I get it. Create or update infrastructure.
Okay.
If I previously created.
So
Okay.
the reason why it was not worked earlier in the earlier case is it was
You
not
copy
able
the
to
folder, na?
find in the folder.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Right. That's right. That's it. Nothing much. Are we
Now
clear about this error?
copy
Yes.
that application and then repaste.
Yep. We have configured the application exe
Hmm.
directly. That's it. Are we clear about this issue? And how did we resolve? Guys,
Yes.
I think somebody restarted the laptop. Who is it? Okay, what about the installation of Visual Studio and this one? Any progress on the same? So today we have worked on the execution of the, basically compiling of the solution or compiling of a project in the Visual Studio, right?
Yes.
So now let me tell you
How to
something that how to execute this program in the Visual Studio. Okay, Rajesh, you can close this one. So in the Visual Studio screen on the top you can see file, edit, view, git, project, everything, right? Right, guys, confirm please.
Yes.
Yeah. So below to that line, you can see shortcuts like save, debug, any CPU, IIS, refresh, right? So there you can see IIS Express. Can you? IIS Express.
yes, sir.
Minutes. Wait minutes.
Yeah, yeah. Click on the IIS Express. No, directly click on IIS Express. That's it.
Yes.
Yeah, click on IIS.
You are about to
Yeah,
install your.
install. Yeah, install the certificate. Okay, this is your application, web application, web page.
Hmm.
Okay.
Local host.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. That means this website is running in your laptop.
Okay.
You have developed a simple web application, web page. Okay.
Mm.
Okay,
And
sir.
your application is hosted executing on your local machine. That's why it is local host.
Okay.
All of it clear? Guys, all of it clear? Now, uh, Rajesh, can you maximize it, please? Okay. Now here on the top you can see application name, home, about, contact, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Close this one. I'll show you something.
Yeah.
Yeah, close that one. Okay. Now in the Solution Explorer, go to Views. In the Solution Explorer, go to Views. Expand it. Expand it. Now go to shared. Expect. Now go to layout. Click on the layout. Click on the layout. Double click. Yeah. Now go to line number 19 and in the place of application name, mention like Rajesh application.
Line number?
In the 19th line, see a
name of
word called application name. There, mention, replace the word with Rajesh application. Now save it.
Hello.
where to save, sir?
Just Control S. Okay. Now compile the solution. How do you
Okay.
compile the solution?
Here.
Yep. Exactly. Hmm.
Build solution.
That's it. If I ask you to compile the solution, you need to click on build solution.
Okay. Build 166.0.0.0.
Now click on IIS Express again. Now open the maximizer page and see whether the application is reflecting your name or not.
Yes, Rajesh application.
So this is how you have built, you have created your own website with the template, with the Microsoft ASP.NET template. Okay. And if you want to customize all the fields, you can change accordingly. But before that, you need to know .NET code, how to write the code in .NET. Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
now all of you are aware that how to create a website with the default template. Template means the code is created by Microsoft itself. You don't need to do anything. If you want to change this ASP.NET, getting started, get more libraries, all these things, you can change to according to your customization. But if you want to do more thing, you need to know how to write the code in .NET. And this is your local application. That means this application or this web page is accessible only your only your machine only, not anywhere outside of your machine, because this application is getting hosted, getting executed on your laptop only. It is not at all connected with any kind of internet access. This is called static web page. Clear? This is called static web page.
Yes, sir.
Okay. This is how a web application will be created using Visual Studio MVC application template. Okay. So now one thing you need to know is when you click on the build solution, the solution is getting built, compiled. That is called compiling solution. But when you click on the IIS Express, you are opening a web page, right? A web page is opening for you, right?
Yes, sir.
So when you click on the IIS application, you are getting a web page open. This is called executing the application. Okay. This is called executing the application. When you click on the build solution, that is called compiling the solution. This is called executing the solution. This
Sir, in real
means
time,
when you are executing and you're clicking on the IIS application and you're getting a file, you're getting a web page generated like this, that means you have deployed your code in your local machine. This is called deploying the code in the live environment. In the environment, not live environment, basically. In the environment. Okay? Yeah, you can come back with the questions now.
in real time, we have to write .NET code, sir. .NET program.
Don't worry. You don't need to know about .NET. how exactly this application is created. In the same way, the coding will be done by the developers. But you need to know whether the developer's written code is working fine or not. Right?
Okay.
If somebody developed the code and you want to test the application is working fine or not, you want to test the web application is creating fine or not. In that case,
Okay.
you need to know how to compile the .NET code, right? And how
Okay,
to
sir.
execute the .NET code, right? And how to you need to verify whether the web application is working fine or not. So
Okay.
these are the different ways. These are the different procedures that you need to follow to verify the application is working fine in their local machine or after the code changes. Okay, let me tell you scenario. What actually happens? Suppose there is a developer. Okay, two developers are there. One developer changes the changes, and when he executed the pipeline, the code got deployed to the application website and the website is working fine. But the later developer 2 came into the picture and changed the code and deployed the pipeline. Now pipeline application is not working. Then what you need to do? First of all, when the application is not working in the website, we need to ask the developer, hey developer, can you build solution in your local machine and can you execute the solution in your local machine and verify application is working fine in your local machine or not.
Okay.
If the application is working fine in this local machine, how exactly this is open in your web browser? If that is also open in his local machine, that means application is working fine in locally. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Don't worry if you don't understand at this point of time what I'm telling. Don't worry, we are going to discuss in the live scenarios. Okay, but keep practicing this so that you'll be getting understanding one by one point day by day. All of it clear?
Rajesh,
Yes. And,
my Visual Studio has downloaded.
sir, can you share the
Ah,
screen?
yeah, Rajesh. Shivakumar, right?
Yeah. Can I share my screen?
Yeah.
Yes.
Now I hope all of you clear, right, guys?
Silent Visual
Can I?
Studio. No, go for
Not now, maybe later. That's okay. Not now,
not
maybe
only
later.
that.
You don't need to log in. Pick any general.
Start with
It's
it.
okay. Fine.
Start with it.
That's okay. Fine. Okay, Rajesh and team. Please help Shiva to create the project.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Meanwhile, any questions for Kamala, Avinash, Shiva, Sagar, Chakradhar?
No, sir.
Okay. Kamala, Shiva, I'll get back to you in a couple of minutes. Kamala, can you share your screen for a while?
Um, mm,
Yeah. Open the scenarios notepad, please.
Scenarios.
At the end of the day, if you want to summarize your
Yes, yes.
session, you should have an
Yes.
idea, right? What exactly we did. So that's what we're
Mm,
doing.
1 minute,
And
sir.
yeah, guys, share your email with Kamala so that Kamala will share this file to you. Okay?
Video scenarios.
Yep.
I have to create new one, sir, or else
No, you can add
should I
here.
continue
You
in
can add
this?
here. You can
Okay,
add here.
Add
That's okay.
a date on there and next week.
okay, okay. I'll add it.
We are running out of time actually. That's why we want to make it fast.
Okay, sir.
Okay, first you write it after we can edit this.
24.
Guys, every week you need to practice all the scenarios what we discussed in the entire week. Okay. Yeah. Kamala, can you maximize the screen, please? Alt space. No, 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 no. Use shortcut, please.
Okay, sir.
Alt
Alt
space
space.
X.
X.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's okay. Now go to the. I mean, highlight the notepad screen.
Oh,
Click on notepad.
Click on the
Anyway.
notepad.
okay,
That's it.
okay, okay,
Now
Then
click
you
on
have
alt
done.
space
okay.
X. I mean, if you don't use the shortcuts daily, you will be forget actually. That's why. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
What we have done today? Installing Git CLI.
Mm.
Right.
Installing Git CLI. Next, installing Visual Studio. Next, installing ASP.NET Workloads. ASP.NET Workloads in Visual Studio. Okay. Next, installing Terraform. Okay. Next, created a MVC created a MVC architecture based created a MVC control Z don't worry
Control.
control Z
Control Z.
Okay. And
Yes.
created
created
a
a
MVC
MVC.
architecture based architecture.
Sorry. Sorry,
I
sir.
mean, if you are facing any difficulty, close the file and open it again.
Okay, sir.
Architecture spelling mistake. Correct it later. That's okay.
Mm.
MVC architecture based
Based.
MVC architecture based project in Visual Studio. Okay. Next, compiled the compiled the project. Next, executed the project in the local machine. Executed the project in the local machine and verified the results. And
Local
verified
machine.
the results. And discussed about the path variable. Discussed about the path variable. Right? We have discussed about the path importance, right?
Yes, sir.
Discussed about the path variable and how to register, how to register and how to register system installation. I mean, how to register software installation, not system. How to register software installation with OS. So when you are adding any variable to when you are adding any variable, any software installation path in the path variable, that is called registering the software installation with the OS. Okay, all of it clear? That we're done for the day.
Okay.
Yeah, just remove the H. That's it. Nothing much. That's good. Okay, guys, share your email IDs with Kamala so that she'll be sharing.
Uh,
Okay. Yeah. Any questions?
sir,
Let's go back to Shiva. Yeah, Shiva, you can share your screen now.
okay, sir. Is my
Now click
screen
on continue with your code. Hmm. Now, yep. Now click on file. Okay, guys, help Shiva to make it happen. If I tell, I will not be telling always. Rajesh, Avinash, Kamala, Sagar,
Go for file.
involved here, please.
New.
And Kamala, when you are sending the file, send it from your Outlook. Okay,
Okay,
Go
sir.
for new.
Okay, sir.
not from your personal email.
Okay, okay, sir.
new one?
New. Go for new.
Project.
Project. Yes. Type in search MVC.
.NET.
Wait.
Which one? Model view controller.
Wait.
Okay, okay.